Hello everyone and welcome back to spooky season, and sadly the final spooky season video. I'm very sad. I hate this. I love it because it's getting to Halloween, but I also hate it because it's getting to the end of Halloween and spooky season and makes me really sad. But yeah, this is it. And for this video we're going to be doing a multi-palette bingo in the style of, let me get them, oh my god, Freddy versus Jason. I am so excited for this. We are going to be doing a palette bingo with all of these palettes, my two Freddy palettes and my Friday 13 palette, all from Glamlite. And I just really want to do Freddy versus Jason, inspired by the movie Freddy versus Jason, and see what we get, what we come up with. And obviously this is in black and white, but I'm so excited for this. I cannot wait to get into this look and see, for you guys to see how it came together in the end. There is just one or two things I want to chat about. Because I want to get more into bigger looks, costumey looks, all that kind of stuff. And I'm planning it for next year, and it might be an all year round thing, because I think I've counted like probably about over 100 looks planned. I did a massive list. My boyfriend was laughing at me thinking I'm insane for all these ideas, but a massive list where I've like pulled inspiration from random things or other artists, which obviously will be credited if I have the name for them. Yeah, just random looks that I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do those kind of things. The only thing is, I want to know, do you guys want to see that on here on YouTube? Let me know in the comments, because costume looks either do really well or don't do well at all. So I need your guys' support. If I'm going to be putting this much effort in to filming it on YouTube and editing it, I need your guys' support for that, and let me know in the comments down below. If not, it'll be exclusively on TikTok or Instagram, because they're short form. I can film them on my phone, and I can film them kind of anywhere then, because I don't need my whole setup. I just need a light, which my boyfriend has my exact lights in his house because he used to do streaming, and I have a good light on my phone and just a decent background. That's all I really need. So let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. I'm talking like witches, demons. I've got multiples for each of those categories, just different characters, kind of like eyeshadow inspired looks, inspired by characters, random things like that, clowns, multiple clowns again, as I said, characters, just ideas that I have and I think are really fun. So you let me know that down in the comments below, what you guys think, what are your opinions, what you guys want to see, and where you want to see it. So that's enough for the housekeeping. My Instagram is linked down below, where I post all the up close eye pictures and full face pictures of all of my looks, and my TikTok is down there for a little bit of extra content if you want to go give both of those a follow. So let us do it. Let us get out of black and white. Let us see these colours, what colours I get, and what this look actually looks like. Okay, so let's see what we're going to get with our Friday 13 Camp Crystal Lake palette and our two Nightmare on Elm Street palettes from Glamlite, all from Glamlite. And I've got my random number generator ready to go. We're going to start with the Freddy Krueger ones because they're sitting on top now. How many shades are in this palette? So there are 10. That's perfect. So this is the Freddy Krueger palette. It's the green one. And as always, I like my darkest shades to be matte, my lightest shades to be shimmers, and a kind of gradient of matte, so like a mid-tone matte or a lighter matte to blend out my darker matte. I don't know what we're going to get. We're going to pick 2 from each palette, so we're going to have 6 shades. That's a lot of shades, but that's the even way to do it. So let us start. So we have got number, let me check my mirror, 7 and 5. So 7 and 5. Let's see what we got for 7 and 5. Ooh, okay, so 5 is Vengeance, which I have used already. It's this shade here. And that is a really dark based kind of khaki with a gold shimmer through it. And then number 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, cool. This is gonna work well. Maniac. This one right here. Okay, so far nice and even. I like that. Okay, so on to the Dream Master palette, which is our red and silver palette. So let me see what we get here. So not changing anything. So we have got number, what was that, 9? And 5 as well. Oh, okay, this is probably going to work out quite well. I've got Nancy as number 5, which is a beautiful metallic grey. Kind of similar to that green shimmer, but anyway. And number 9 is Terror, this deep burgundy shade. Okay, very Freddy Krueger. How Freddy Krueger is that? That is so good. I love that. Okay, so then we've got the Camp Crystal Lake palette, which is my favourite so far of the Glamlite Horror Collections, and we've got 15 shades here, so I'm just going to change my random number generator to 15 and let us pick 2 shades. So we've got number 12 and 13. Ooh, 13. Let me see, so 5, 10, 11, 12, which is Death Curse, and 13, which is Jason, or Jay Voorhees. Okay, all dark. This is going to be a dark look. And lots of mattes to play with. So that's our colour story. Very kind of grungy horror. Early 2000s horror. Let me have a think. I haven't got anything on apart from my brows, my base and my contour on because I don't know what blush colour I want to use. I don't know what lip colour I'm going to use or anything like that. So let me have a think and I'll come back and let you know what we're going to do. Okay, so I've grabbed some brushes. I have an idea. It's going to be an easy enough idea. So what I'm thinking is 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. On the lid. So I'm going to do this on the outer corner. I'm going to do this on the inner, like that on the outer part of the crease, inner part of the crease, lid, center lid, and then inner lid, lower lash line, and I'm going to use this deeper brown to kind of deepen everything up as well. I was kind of hoping for like a lighter shimmer or like one of the mid-tone mattes, especially from like this palette, maybe like this one down here, but I'm still happy. It still goes really well together. Okay, it's hard to decide which mirror, but I'm going for Freddy because it was the closest one to the top of my pile of mirrors. So I'm not picking a team here. I don't have a team when it comes to that. Movie wise I do, definitely Freddy, but in character wise, no, I'm not really team either or. I like both. So I'm taking the shade Maniac from the Freddy Krueger palette, and that is going to go on a BB204 brush, just a smaller, bit more precise, fluffy brush. And that is going to go on the outer corner, building that up nicely. Just about halfway with this shade because I want to leave space for that more teal shade. And I don't really have any blending shades for these because they're all quite deep and strong. So I have to use themselves to blend them out, but that is fine because Glamlite's formula blends out very easy, and I do have a clean brush there to help soften around the edges. I'm just taking that clean brush now and going in to soften around the edges. Okay, love that. Gorgeous. So now I'm going to take a 221S from MAC, skinnier kind of fluffy brush, and I'm going to jump into my Camp Crystal Lake palette. We're going to take Jay Voorhees, this beautiful dark teal. I can't remember if I've used this yet. I know I've used this shimmery teal, but I don't know if I've used the darker teal. So that is going to go on the inner part of that crease. They'll blend quite easy together because they're both greens of sorts, so should have no issue with that. Slowly build up that colour. Okay, so I've kind of gone against what I said I was going to do. I'm not going to use that deeper brown, this one here, to deepen up the green because I think I'll lose the green a little bit. It's quite a murky green anyway, and I think it's dark enough. So what I'm actually going to do is use that along my lower lash line, and on the inner part of the lower lash line, use the red for a pop of red. I think that'll be a cute idea. So let's do that right now. We're going to take Death Curse, the dark brown here, and that is going to go on the outer half of the lower lash line for a real nice smoky outer corner. Just connecting with the green. And again, I don't really have a shade to blend this out with, unless I use like the teal maybe. I might use a bit of that, I'm not sure. Actually, no, I don't think I'm going to, I think I want these colours to stay like as true to colour as they are. So I'm just going to take a Blend Bunny B3 brush, just a small blending brush or a large pencil brush, whatever way you want to look at it. And just use that to smoke out the edges. Okay, I'm just cleaning off my really small little brush here, and I'm going to go in with my red. So we're taking Terror, which is super dark. It's not even really going to look too red. It's still going to be really, really deep, but it just has that more red tone. Just gives a different element on the inner corner. So just pressing that in here and blending that into the brown. I'm doing it quite thick because I'm going to blend it out a little bit as well. And then I've just cleaned off that little Blend Bunny brush that I used to smoke out the brown, and we're just going to start smoking out the red. Oh, that's fun. I love a tired eye. I love a tired, sore looking eye. I don't know what it is. It just really draws me in. Okay, so now for the shimmers, we're going to take the NYX Glitter Primer. I'm going to pop a little bit on the back of my hand. And I'm going to take my first shimmer on a BB207 brush, just like a nice stiff flat brush, because these are more like, not tighter packed, but they kind of are tighter packed shimmers, but they still work really well. I just want a very soft layer of this all over the lid. Okay, and then we're going to jump back into the Freddy Krueger palette and we're going to take Vengeance, this one right here. That is going to be like the center part of my lid. So we're just going to start sweeping this across where I applied the glitter primer, but not the whole way in. So kind of when you're looking straight, you should stop just before the iris of your eye, or before the edge of the iris. That makes sense? And I'll just fade into that dark green matte really well, really nicely. It is a little bit darker, but it kind of gives more of a smoky eye effect, like a classic darker lid smoky eye. And then I'm just taking this brush from V Cosmetics, another little flat brush, and we're going to go back into the Dream Master palette, which is a red. This one here, and we're going to take, what are you called? Nancy up here. So there's not going to be much like shock difference between these two shades. Only one is cooler and one is a little bit warmer. Okay, and then last little step is my inner corner, and I'm going to pull in an extra shade for this because I don't know what highlight I want to use yet for my face. I'm just going to take Jason Lives from the Jason palette because it's a beautiful bright silver, even brighter I think than the one in the Dream Master palette. Bit warmer actually, but a little bit brighter. So that is going to go on the inner corner right in here, because with it being silver it'll kind of go with either whatever color it's beside on the eye. Okay, that is it. This is my final look for Halloween, for spooky season, for my videos. I think it is. Sadly I had other plans, but yeah. I'm actually filming this on the 29th of October, so I still have 2 days left as I'm filming this. Yeah, okay, so let me finish off my face, my eyes, my cheeks, everything like that now that I know what I have on, and I'll come back and let you know what I used. Alrighty guys, so this is how we finish off the look. I love how this turned out. It's just dark, deep colours, but still colours, and grungy, and just delicious is the way I would describe this sort of look. So let me go through everything that I used on my face. So to finish off the eyes, I just went in with my Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in Berry Fantastic. I love this eye pencil. I actually use this a lot. If anyone knows of a colour very similar to this, because I don't know if I can still get this anymore, let me know, because it's almost like a burgundy blood sort of colour, which is what I love on the waterline when I do these kind of looks. So let me know down in the comments if you know of a shade like this. And then my mascara is my Clinique High Impact Mascara because my Benefit Bad Gal Bang is in my boyfriend's house. For lashes, these are super dramatic. These are the Too Faced Better Than Sex false lashes in the style Drama Queen, which they definitely are. They're super dense in the root and nice and flicky, a little bit choppy on the ends, and I just thought it would go really well with this look. And then I added a couple of little red rhinestones just for a little extra and to tie in some of the red as well. These are just from Shein, just a little set of them. I used 10, what are they? 10, 9, 8 and 7, so like the kind of smallest up to like a medium size here. They're just in the red shade. For cheeks, I went in with my Made by Mitchell blush in Hello There to contour up my face, and then my blush is my MAC Glow Play blush in Blush Please, which I really love using recently. I think they have such a beautiful texture. And then for highlight, not the spookiest product in the world. In fact, none of these so far have been spooky apart from the palettes, but this is my Charlotte Tilbury Multiglow Pillow Talk highlighter, and I just kind of swirled it all around and highlighted my cheeks with that one. And then for lips, super simple. I don't even know if I've used this like earlier on in the month. I think I probably have, probably with the Friday the 13th palette, I can't remember, but this is my MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick in Cafe Au Chic, just to give a grungy lip but still a neutral lip, and I love it. So that is our look. That is our Freddy versus Jason palette bingo for the end of spooky season, sadly. There we go, there they are. I was trying to get a grip on all of them, but that was our Freddy versus Jason, as I promised. And yeah, I really enjoyed doing this. This was very fun. I think it definitely epitomizes more so Freddy because it's a little bit more green, but I think it really shows off Freddy versus Jason. I love it. So I want to know down in the comments below, who's your favorite? What team are you on? Are you team Freddy or Jason? Which one are you on? Because I can never decide, because I like both as characters. I like both as icons. I don't know. Movie wise, I lean more towards Freddy, apart from the Friday the 13th remake. then I lean towards Jason. So let me know down in the comments below. If you did like this video, give me a big thumbs up down below. It's the quickest, simplest and easiest way to give me a little bit of support. Get me around to more people, and also let me know that you like the video, and I'll continue to do many more. And don't forget to subscribe down below to see many more videos coming. It's the end of spooky season. Very sad, very sad. But as I said in the beginning, I will probably be doing more spooky costumey looks as the year goes on next year. So hit subscribe down below to see those. And as I said in the beginning, my Instagram is linked down below, where I post all my up close eye pictures and full face pictures of all of my looks. And my TikTok is down there for a little bit of extra content if you want to go give both of those a follow. So that is it. This is my final video for spooky season. I did not do my 16 videos. I did not have time, and also 2 of my videos were not, the palettes I wanted for them were not here on time. Very annoying, which I obviously went through in the beginning. Very annoying, but you know, here we are. End of spooky season. As I said, it is the 29th, so I still have 2 more days of spooky season left to enjoy, which I absolutely will be watching many horror movies and doing my editing and coming up with more looks. I'm going to be doing face charts, lots of face charts. I've actually ordered like 150 face charts to do lots of looks with, because I want to do more kind of dramatic and more bigger kind of looks. So yeah, I'm excited for all the things that are to come, so I hope you are all going to stay tuned with me to see all the things that are going to come. But yes, I want you all to have the happiest and spookiest of Halloweens. I want you to watch all the spooky movies, eat all of the bad food, and go watch some fireworks, because that's probably what we'll do. And if you have any, I've been tagged in a couple of looks that were like inspired by my looks over spooky season. Tag me, please do, because I love seeing them. I will always comment and always like them, because I love seeing your guys' recreations or your versions of my looks or the colours that you use inspired by me. So please do tag me in Instagram, TikTok, wherever it is. Let me see your guys' looks. Guys' looks? No, that doesn't make any sense. Your guys' looks. So I will see you all in the next video, and happy Halloween.